always come.
This is the Spencer tutorial. It's time to teach Spencer what this game is all a biggity bout. I'm going to be playing as Isaac, just as a standard, and I'm going to try not to explain too many things. You would probably be playing on normal. Now look, it says normal, hard, and greed. Let me translate that for you. Almost impossible, impossible, and a different kind of impossible. So we're going to play in impossible mode. So this is the Binding of Isaac. I know you've played for about 10 minutes. I'll just start from the basics. You're a little baby boy. You have coins, you got bombs, you got keys, and you got health. All pretty self-explanatory. You can imagine what each of them do. These are your stats. You've got speed, tears rate, damage, range, shot speed, which is how fast your shots travel, luck, devil deal chance, and angel deal chance. And you will learn all of them in time. Let's attempt to not die and get hit too many times, because I actually want to show you what a winning run looks like, or how you can turn an average run into a winning one. That's the most important thing about how you win this game. Little batteries will recharge your active item. So your active item is whatever you're holding at the top left. Right now Isaac has the D6. And, okay, wow, that's actually a really good item. But what the D6 does is it could re-roll that item into something different. So if we got something bad, something that just doesn't really help us at all, like number 2, you won't know what number 2 is, but if you ever pick it up, then feel free to restart the run. But if we would have got something like that, I would re-roll it. So the room generation is a little funky in Isaac. You can kind of gauge where things will be if you get really good at it. So the item room and the shop typically will spawn far away from the room you started in, and secret rooms will usually be adjacent to other rooms that have nothing blocking the middle way. Like that. Alright, and we can't get to that card because we don't have another bomb to shoot through the rocks and mushrooms there. Now be careful whenever you're bombing near mushrooms, or stepping over them, or destroying them or something, because they can explode. So this is a solid start. I don't think I've even taken damage yet, which is great, because we have essentially finished this. So this is what shops look like. Let's destroy these flames, try and get money. We got no money. There's half-price soul heart there. Kind of a bargain. I'm gonna kill the boss first, and use the Empress card in the boss room, and then I will grab the soul heart, and I will explain the reasoning behind that momentarily. For now, let's fight this guy. Who is it? It's Famine. He's a very hungry boy, very, very hungry. We're going to use the Empress for a little bit of a damage up here. So we look like a goddamn demon. And that's probably because we are. I mean, I'll tell you what, Isaac's kind of a goofy little buddy, isn't he? This is experimental treatment, so it'll rearrange my stats, it'll up some and down some. So let's see what we get. It increased my range, tears rate, and speed, and my shot speed and luck went down. And it also gave me another heart. That was actually a really good experimental treatment. Once you clear floor 1, which is what we're on now, the game starts to get a little more interesting, because there's a new mechanic, which I am yet to introduce to you, and it is the Devil and Angel Deal mechanic. Also, rocks can be tinted like this. It's got a cross on it. If you blow it up, it'll have soul hearts in it, but I've got no bombs, so I cry myself to sleep. Devil Deal and Angel Deals, they have powerful items in their item pools. So there are some items you can only get in Devil Deals, some items you can only get in Angel Deals, and usually they're pretty good. So you really want to get these deals. So as you can see right now, by default, our Devil Deal chance is 100%, and the reason it is because it's floor 2, and it's always 100% on floor 2, and it will stay that way unless we take damage on our red hearts, which are up there. And I've got no keys, so I can't get into the item room. Again, I cry. You know, as many other things as you give me, game, keys are very important because they let me get into rooms, so some of those would be nice. Not a pill? What is this? Okay. Pills randomize every single game. Regardless of the color, you have no idea what it does because it changes the effect every time you restart a game. So this could be anything. It's puberty, so as you can see, we're growing some hair. Good for us. You know, being a big boy is important for this game, so I'm actually glad that we've started to go through puberty and accept some of these changes that are happening to our body. Alright, that room's not fun. Really? No bombs or keys. No shop or item room for me, I suppose. Sure. I guess I'll just die then. All right, who are we fighting? We're fighting Dingle, the Quandale himself. And he's the black version. Personally, I think black Dingle's actually easier than normal Dingle. Here's the interesting dilemma. This is one of the pivotal moments in the game. I can go into the Devil Deal and have a look what's in there, and it could be good or bad, or I could ignore it and go for Angel Deals. And now if you're observant, you'll notice our Angel Deal chance is 33.8, and it will stay that way if I completely ignore the room and just leave. Now, the thing is, Angel Deal items, you don't have to trade your health to get, but Devil Deal items you do. So, what will I do? Well, that's an interesting question. First off, I'm going to pick up the health upgrade, because Old Bandage is pretty good. It also gives us a chance to drop red hearts whenever we get hit. I'm gonna go Devil Deals, because this is probably the way that you're going to be playing most of the time. So let's just head in. It's a Fame, which is not great. Now, I can still not pick it up. I can pick up the hearts, that's fine. As long as I don't take the item, then the Devil Deal precedent doesn't activate. But I'm not going to take that, because that's not great. I could re-roll it. Let's just have a look. No, that's Death's list. Death's list is actually pretty good. No. Okay, let's go Angel Deals. Let's be little good boys. Let's go to the Angel Deal room. Goodbye to this item room. That's really sad. I'm not happy about skipping an item room, but there is one very faint positive to skipping an item room that does not apply to you. But when you unlock planetariums, you can get a higher chance of finding a planetarium by skipping item rooms. So now my planetarium chance should be about 20% to find one on this floor. Now that is a library. Libraries are pretty rare. They can have books in them. I didn't like that room. Whoa! I've never seen a room like this before. 4 cards and 4 rune shards. Interesting. And it's also got the item room and the shop? Are these all the lovers? They're all the lovers. Every single one of them. Which is very interesting because we have a demon judgment here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all of these. Let's pick up these rune shards and pray for Yera. Alright, none of them were Yera, and I'm sad. And we also can't get into either of these rooms. But what I can do is play this demon judgment and then pick up the health. And also, Old Bandage gives us a chance to drop health when we get damage, which makes this very easy. And he paid out already. Usually those guys take a lot more. That's Loki's horn, so we'll shoot in all 4 directions. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah. Great for us, I suppose. Okay, we really need keys. I'm getting a bit desperate here. Please, I don't want to skip another item room, because generally you need items to win, yes. I don't even need to explain that one. But please be a secret room. Yay! Have a key in it! More bombs! It's fine, we get into the library. Alright, we bombed our way in. Now! Yo! How to jump? That is an interesting pickup. And also, Book of Revelations is incredible. If you pick up 3 books in the same run, you unlock something called Bookworm, which means that every now and then your tiers will double. So instead of shooting 1 tier, you'll shoot 2. And it's a pretty good damage up. But Book of Revelations generates health. And that is incredibly valuable. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would really like to get Latchkey at this point, which is an item that drops that pretty much only gives you 2 keys. Normally when you get that item, you're like, man, I want to kill myself. Right now, I'd do a lot of things that would be questionable just for Latchkey. Ball of Bandages. Didn't I just, earlier in this run, explain how that's complete garbage? Angel Deal. Holy Water. That is... I'm gonna reroll this. Seraphim is okay. It's much better than Holy Water, so, you know, I can't really complain about that. Should I bomb this angel statue and then kill it? No? Yes? Sure, let's do it. Hi, buddy. Let's kill you. The reason I'm doing this is because he drops one of the 2 key pieces needed to fight Mega Satan, and if this run goes really well, then I will be able to kill Mega Satan, but he's a pretty difficult boss. I'm gonna say goodbye to the D6, and also we've skipped 2 item rooms now, which is never usually something I would want to do, like ever. But I don't really have a choice, so I'm praying to God that the game pities on us and gives us a planetarium, because now our chance should be about 40%. If I'm gonna be honest, my familiars are doing most of my damage. Rotten Baby and Seraphim are two pretty good familiars, and my tiers only do 3.5 damage, which is actually the default. This is a sneaky little cheat, but if you're really good, you can go between spikes like that if you're really good at positioning it. There's an arcade. Do I want to go in it? Yeah, so look at that. Slot machine, guy who scams you and swaps up all of the stuff, and a temperance machine. And lose my Devil Deal challenge! Ah! Into the item room for once in my goddamn life. Now, unfortunately, this resets our chance of finding a planetarium down to 1% again. But I like item rooms, dude. This item's not great, but I mean, I need all the help I can get at this point. Let me in the shop. Thank the Lord above that this was not a greed fight. So, I've pretty much exhausted my options here. Come on, alright, let's go on a little spending spree. Let's do some gambling. I do not condone gambling, but hey, look, I won some money. Maybe I'll keep gambling. Experimental pill. Hit me! Range up, HP down. That's not... that's not even remotely worth it. Fuck you. Money? I win money? I got the jackpot? Oh my god, I'm gonna keep gambling? I'm starting an addiction? I'm getting addicted? Question mark? I want bombs. I spent all my money. Please, please, please. It's fine. So, what did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen? We learned don't go to Las Vegas. Why? Because it's in America and you'll probably get shot. Placenta, I can't re-roll it anymore because I got rid of my D6, so give it to me, baby, and then I'll be on my jolly way. What a turn of events. No planetarium, even though I skipped 2 item rooms. That makes me upset. 47.7% angel deal chance. Okay. I do like those odds. I got my recharge on my Book of Revelations, and I tried to check the map, but I can't because Curse of the Lost, which is admittedly is one of the worst curses you can get, but it's not the worst. Let's go into the shop. Ooh, that's a member card, buddy! So what that will do is that will open up a little store just around here, and it has better items in it for more money. So you kind of got to be a rich boy in order to afford it, but since when were VIP sections cheap, am I right? I suppose I should explain this now. Shops and item rooms only spawn for 6 floors. After 6 floors, they stop. Unless you have a very specific set of items that let them spawn, but that probably won't happen. I think the best play is to buy the Soul Heart and check in here. Pick it up. I don't even need to explain what it does. You'll find out. You'll see. You're observant. There's a slug on our head, but more than that, is that the super secret room? Are my Isaac senses tingling? No one needs to talk about what just happened. Have we found the item room? Hold on. Did we get the parasite on this floor or was that the last floor? I already forgot. That's... Oh, good god. Am I gonna have to go back and check the Hierophant? Please give me that. Am I gonna have to go back and check for the item room? Nah, it's fine. I think the parasite was on this floor. And if it wasn't, then... Ooh, this room sucks. This is a good demonstration of what to do when you get a room that is just an actual spawn of Satan. Alright, let's bomb the door. And if you bomb the door, you can leave. And now we never go in that room ever again. Did we find our shop? I don't think we did, but also we only have 3 coins, so honestly, what am I gonna do? Let's High Priest... War? Alright, you're the bad war. You're the black war. And as we all know, black is a bad color. Am I right? Am I right? At least this is, you know, if you get 2 ball of bandages, because if you get multiple of them, they stack. As you can see, my ball of bandages is now shooting tears, which is an incredibly light damager. Oh, the Circle of Protection. Okay, that's actually not bad. Alright, I knew I'd picked it up at some point. Alright, let's bomb these angels here, because I'm just kind of a mean person. So our DPS is actually quite high, and it's not actually because of our damage. Our damage is actually still the base damage. It's just we have so many tiers coming from so many different places that it's all stacking up. There are items that change any rule. Anything I'm explaining to you, you might as well just fucking disregard, because there are always items that change what I'm telling you. Let's use the moon card. It'll teleport us to the secret room, and it's greed. So this is the boss I was talking about earlier. He can spawn in shops, but he can also spawn in secret rooms just like this. These chests here you can only open with a bomb. Whoa! Let's just get a bit wacky. We've got the Book of Revelations, right? So we might be okay. That's not bad. It'll just make some of my tears a punch, which will knock enemies back, just like that. You see those punching fist tears? Is that another experimental pill? I'm kind of getting sick of experimenting on my own body, because you know what they say, your body's a temple. Or something. Mine's like a really ancient temple that's kind of decrepit at this point, but hey. So this is actually the last shop we're going to be able to find. Blow this guy up, he gives us a nickel, and also increases our angel deal chance by 1.8%, which is good. Yeah, Isaac! Yeah, you're telling me, Mom. I should be the one yelling Isaac. I'm sick of him just as much as you are. A thing to note about the Mom fight is that when you start playing the game for the first time, this is actually the last floor. This is when the game will end. So you'll actually win the game after beating this fight. So this is kind of just when the game starts beginning for me. We did not get our devil or angel deal. That's fine. So at this point you have a choice. You can either get the Polaroid or the negative. And the Polaroid means that you go up to the cathedral and fight Isaac and Blue Baby in the chest. And the negative means you're going to go to hell, fight Satan, and then go to the dark room and kill the lamb. So I'm going to take the Polaroid, because it's got a more likely chance of not killing us, because the Sheol and the Dark Room can just be not a good time. Now that we're in the womb, we take full hearts of damage no matter where the damage comes from. So essentially upon entering the womb, your HP is halved. So this is why the Book of Revelations becomes such a powerful item. I do not want to deal with that room. Those rooms kind of destroy my brain. Health isn't that bad either. You know, all things considered, I haven't really... Okay, if I could stop sucking massive dong, that'd be great. You know, all things considered, this run hasn't been that bad. But it also hasn't been that great either. We haven't got anything substantial, really, other than perhaps Parasite and Book of Revelations. Maybe that's all you need. I mean, a health generator is pretty much wins you the game if you can keep dodging at a consistent rate, which that's too much to ask when you're me. The womb, what you want to do is you just want to get to the boss fight as soon as possible, generally. I find it's better to just ignore everything and just try and get to the boss fight as fast as possible. Which is funny considering we seem to have gone every single possible wrong direction, other than one. And that's actually lucky for me, because usually I explore the entire map every single time in the womb. Why do I do that? Not out of my own choice. It's just because the game just hates me. That is another great item. Unfortunately, I can't really take it because it replaces the Book of Revelations, but it will make us be able to fly, and also it will allow us to do such a thing as this, which is a really powerful attack, but the Book of Revelations is just too good. I think it'll be more valuable to get some more damage, because our damage is still 3.5. Yeah. Oh, shit. If I take all of these, I'll be very powerful, but I'll be down to 1 hit point. Let's just fucking do it. Let's just stop it. Let's just go for it. I'm dead? Oh no, I'm dying. Oh wait, no, I'm back. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Look at this. We're very powerful now, but also the dilemma we have is we have 1 hit point. So if we get hit once, we die. We can get hit by anything and we'll die. We can... Oh yeah, there's also some rooms that spawn that are pretty rare that will... Thank you, 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 thank you. Let's try not to lose. It's kind of getting hard to focus with this many projectiles on the screen. But let's give it our best. This is It Lives. For you, this will be Mom's heart. The first time you encounter this boss, it is not the baby and the fetus. It is Mom's heart, so it'll just be a heart. But fundamentally, exactly the same boss. However, why is that happening? I've never ever in my life have I seen Mom's hand grab the outside of a room. Also, we're in the cathedral now, so we're getting pretty close. So, alright, at this point I'm concentrating too hard to even explain things. I need to... Conjoined making me shoot in 3 directions, and then the parasite splitting those 3 directional shots in other directions just means I don't even have to try with aiming. I mean, my tears are just everywhere. I'm crying scythes that just cover the entire room. Hookworm's pretty funny. It'll... Oh my, I don't even... You know, let's just take it. Let's just be goofy with it, because at this point it doesn't really matter. Actually, maybe it does. Okay, screw that. I immediately changed my mind. Alright, let's... take that, and also I'm gonna blow this up for that slight battery charge. Lord knows we want every little bit of battery we can get. This is Isaac. Now, you might be going, but Tom, you're Isaac. Well, yeah. And tell me you've never wanted to kill yourself? That's not... Oh, I got hit. Yeah, that's stupid. But we're gonna kill him, so it's fine. There we are, so we can go to the chest. This is the last floor. Now, when we start this floor, we get 4 items. The door to Mega Satan opened. I would kill him, but this isn't really a Mega Satan killing run. Cricket's body? What? Parasite and Cricket's body? Wait, so my tears split into tears that split into tears. Whoa. Oh my lord. Mongo baby, spider baby, sure. I can't reroll them, so what exactly am I gonna do about it? What is happening? I can hardly even see. This is one of the craziest tear effects I've had in recent time. Oh my god, I've got cum sights! Wow, something tells me, we won't really need 9 lives here. I have a funny little feeling that we're fine. Oh, unless I stand over creep that I can't see, because my tears cover up 80% of the entire screen. Oh, that is a lot of Gertie Juniors, and they're also tiny. Yeah, so also every floor in the chest, essentially, will just be a boss fight. Parasite Cricket's body is nuts. I've never had those 2 items conjoined, and they both make your tears split off. I mean, I am firing in one direction right now. What the fuck? I'm not gonna act like I would still be alive right now were it not for the Book of Revelations. Or maybe I would be. 9 lives probably would have kept me alive, but if you find health generation, that is very important, and there are so many ways that you can generate health. It's not just by getting a spacebar item, though this is one of the simplest ways to generate health. Go on, Forsaken, get out of your little cloaking. He actually hit me. I feel ashamed. Finally, there's the boss fight. What is going on? Also, I'm not scared at all. This is gonna be really easy. See you later, Blue Baby. He's pretty similar to Isaac, which is nice. He's actually kind of, in my opinion, he's like slightly easier than Isaac because he doesn't have that holy light shot. So if you're able to dodge his bullet hell, then it's really not that bad. I mean, this is just sad. I feel like I should get less good just to give the game a chance. The Void is a floor that's after this that has Delirium on it. It's got a slight chance to spawn. It will be a portal that appears here. And also, it has a chance to spawn on earlier boss fights, but we didn't get it. Which means this is where the run ends. So, I don't think I've stopped to breathe in 57 minutes exactly. That is how you play The Binding of Isaac. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my commentary wasn't complete garbage. And have a look at that 1 win streak, baby! Yeah!